Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel. As you can see, I've gotten a few deliveries in over the last couple days from Amazon, so we're going to crack them all. You may also notice that I'm at the Mystical Munchies table right now, rather than in the game room. The reason I'm out here instead of in the game room doing this is because in the game room, I'm starting to get things set up for Game 1 of the 1985 World Series later tonight, so I don't want to tear that down until I start setting up tomorrow's video. So, we're going to go ahead and crack this open. And no, I don't have Jester's box in yet. The mail doesn't come in until later this afternoon. So I'm hoping it'll be as part of that delivery. We will unbox that separately on the channel, though. I'm expecting that to be quite a sizable delivery. First up, let's move into this mailer on top. Pardon the buzzing you're hearing. I'm all of 3 feet from the water bubbler right now, and that's buzzing on me. We're starting with this delivery because it's the most mundane of the bunch, but it's going to be an important delivery. So let's get in here and see what we've got. Yep. And I'm also right next to the garbage, where I've been working on one of my sort projects. And in here, we've got another package of standard-sized card sleeves. I've got quite a few projects that are going to need sleeves, so I wanted to get stocked up ahead of a need for them. So it's a mundane part, but it's also an important part. That's it for that delivery. Now let's move into one of our other boxes. I got this delivery in, I think Thursday, but I haven't been able to unbox it until now. I haven't had time to deal with it because I've had other stuff going up on the channel, but now we've got some time now, so we'll crack this open and see what's in here. In here, first thing we're greeted by in here, there's a HyperX SoloCast microphone. It's a desktop microphone. So this one I'm going to leave at my desk because I'm moving the Razer into the game room since I've started using that. Since I've started using that microphone, and I'm a lot happier with the voice quality in that microphone. So this one's going to be in there. Plug and play. It's got a tap to mute sensor. And a cardioid polar pattern, not sure what exactly that means. And good thing it's got OBS because that's my streaming program. So it looks like everything's pretty good there. It does also tilt, so I can tilt that. So I've got my microphone set up on a yoga block. I can tilt that down to me so I can pick out sound a little bit easier. And we're also greeted in here by Undaunted Normandy by Osprey Games. This one sets you in the Undaunted universe in Normandy. June 1944. Through the D-Day landings, the Allies have seized a foothold on the beaches of Normandy. Now you must lead your troops as you push deeper into France and drive back the German forces. You will face intense resistance, machine gun fire, and mortar bombardment. But a great commander can turn even the bleakest situation to their advantage. Take charge amidst the chaos of battle. Hold fast in the face of opposition and remain undaunted. Undaunted Normandy is a campaign-driven deck-building game of tactical World War II combat. Use your cards to seize the initiative, bolster your forces, or control your troops on the battlefield. But be warned, every casualty on the field removes a card from your deck, limiting your options and leaving you at the mercy of your opponent. Not something we want to hear about, obviously. And I know what you're thinking. Phoenix Knight, that Undaunted Normandy isn't solo right out of the box. Well, I suspect the next delivery is going to do something to address that. This one's a little bit of a lighter box, so let's crack this one open and see what we've got in here. This one came in yesterday with the other big box that I see over on my personal table. Right down the middle here, okay. And what we've got in here is the solution to that Undaunted not being solo out of the box, Undaunted Reinforcements by Osprey Games, with a solo mode by David Turksey and David Digby. In North Africa, the long-range desert group are a thorn in the sides of the Italian forces, disrupting vital lines of communication and striking at strategic targets across the desert. In Normandy, U.S. forces brace against a German counterattack, determined to maintain their foothold in the region. The fighting is intense and the outcome hangs on a knife edge. With everything at stake, you desperately need reinforcements. It does add specialists, tanks, and new scenarios to Normandy, mines, assault aircraft, commandos, and new scenarios to North Africa, 4-player mode to both Normandy and North Africa, and solo modes to both. The solo mode, of course, is the most important part of what it adds. So those will get unboxed on the channel in the near future. But we've got one more delivery coming in, and it's the biggest of the bunch, so let's see what we can do there. I was worried I was getting a little bit rusty at how to do a recorded product unboxing. Fortunately, I do enough recorded content Mystical Munchies that I'm able to remember how to do my transitions properly for a recorded product unboxing. This one's heavy, so let's crack this open and see what we've got in here. There we go. There we go. And in here, I'm not going to pull absolutely everything out, but what we've got in here, is a new set of lights from UBsize, and those are a little bit bigger than I think I was expecting them to be. Actually, I am going to pull everything out here because I want to take a look and see. I want to see how these would look on the table. So we've got, that looks like the soft box. I'm not sure these are going to fit on the table. I'm not sure I have the room to put those in, actually. We've got the carrying case for everything in here. Presumably this looks like our other soft kit. I'm hoping the tripod... Wait a minute, what's in here? Those might be sheets for the cases or something. I'm not sure what those are. These I wasn't going to go all the way into this box, but I actually think I am. Because I want to figure out if these lights are even going to fit on my table. So I just got to look at them, and I'm a little bit worried that they're not going to fit, but let's find out. Let's see, this is... Okay, those are probably the bulbs. Well, that's actually one of the bulbs. Yeah, these are big lights. So that's the other light. So these are the boxes for the two light bulbs. These presumably are the tripods that the lights are going to go on. This I'm going to crack open and see how big it is on the table. So let's see what we've got here. I'm not going to go too far with the cover on this just yet. Wow, that is huge. Is that even going to fit on the table? Screws like that. Putting these on I'd probably have to put these on the floor. There's no way. Just looking at how big this is. Yeah, that's how long they are. I think these are probably going to have to go on the floor most likely. I'm worried about how strong those are going to be behind me. Yeah, those, oh good grief. Well, I can definitely adjust them down, and that's probably what I'd have to do. So let me see what I can do about adjusting it down a little bit to get them on the table. Yeah, that's going to be ridiculously in the way. Just looking at that, that tripod is freaking humongous. Trying to figure out how far I can pull it down. Okay, that kind of works. Let's grab one of these soft covers back out and see what we can do about this. Let's see, that's a standard 2-prong plug that'll go into the presumably I thought it would go here on the... Actually, if I just consult the instructions rather than trying to guess at it. Let's see, open the softbox, fix the ring part, install the lamp. Okay, those are plastic covers in there. That's what they are. Let's see, so we're fixing the... These are very big lights. I'm not sure if these are going to even do what I need them to. I'm going to have to play around with this a little bit more, but... Let's see, that... Go down there. Goodness gracious. These are going to be very much... These are going to be very much in the way, but I'm going to have to... Whoa! I'm going to have to play around with these lights. But there's definitely going to be a bit more testing that goes into that. But that'll do it for this product unboxing, as I'm kind of getting rambly on this. I was playing around with the lights a little bit. I'm going to have to do a little bit more tuning with those. Still busy coming up on the channel this weekend. Later this afternoon, we are going to have Game 1 of the 1985 World Series between the Montreal Expos and the Detroit Tigers. We will be live at Tiger Stadium for that Game 1. Bryn Smith will be going for the Expos, and Jack Morris will be going for the Tigers. That should be a good game to start the World Series. Tomorrow we'll be playing game number 6 on my War Room 10-game challenge list as we play Twilight 2000 by Free League Publishing. Tuesday, we're going to be at the end of the month already. Actually, Tuesday or Monday? Monday, actually. We're going to be at the end of the month already, so we're going to have Pino with Phoenix for March 2025. Wednesday, we're playing game number 7 on my list as we play 5 Parsecs from Home, continuing that playthrough by Modiphius Entertainment. Next week, Saturday, we'll be in a new cookbook for Mystical Munchies, but I'll have more on that during Pino with Phoenix on Monday. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone.